Hi everybody, my name is Yair Bar-Lev. I'm the chairman and the founder of HolyHerbs. A very good friend of mine is a very known pastor, very known in the Christian community and also in the Jewish community. I think everybody in the world knows this guy. And he called me and he told me, please Yair, if you can make a short video about what is all about, what is HolyHerbs. And I told him, listen my friend, I will love to do it, but it's not the right time for me because I'm driving. I'm in my way to Jerusalem. And he was very excited and he told me, listen, everybody in the world wants to be in his way to Jerusalem. So this is the best time to do this video. If you can do it, please do it now. So I just turn on my telephone and I do this short video and I do it, my friend, I do it for you. So what is HolyHerbs and what is all about? In order to explain it, I will take you into the book of the Deuteronomy 8 verse 8. And let's read it together. It's right down there, because I'm the Lord, bring you into a good land, a land of wheat and barley and vines and fig trees and pomegranate and olive oil and dead honey. And I take a look in this list of fruit and I ask myself, how come this, in a so historical moment, a so critical moment in the history of the Jewish nation, actually in the history of all the world, how come that the Lord give us a list of fruit? If you think about it, the people of Israel was slave in Egypt for 400 years of slavery. Now we arrived to Egypt as a family, a big family, 12 brothers, and we arrived to Egypt, and then 400 years this family became a nation, but it was become a nation of slaves. And I asked myself, how come this and those people stay slaves 400 years in Egypt? And then Moses arrived, and Moses take them all over the way from Egypt to Israel, through the desert to the promised land. And it was 400 years of slavery and 40 years of the desert. All generation is changed, everything is changed. And then a moment before they enter the promised land, God decided to give us a list of fruit. So I asked myself, how come in so historical moment of the Jewish nation, and I put this list of fruit, and why this list of fruit? Because if you look at Israel right now, we have hundreds or maybe thousands of different kind of fruits and vegetables and plants. We have the best agriculture in the world right now. So why God decide to give us a list of fruit? And it was very strange. Why now and why list of fruit? And you know what? Why this list of fruit? And I asked God, why you choose to give us a list of fruit in so historical moment? And the answer was, the miracle conclusion. It was, it's not a list of fruit. It is a formula. It is a formula for health, for wellness, for well-being, for better life. And it's also a formula for wealth, for gold and silver and money and nice houses. So I keep reading and it's very strange. I start to do some research about it. I can't sleep the night when I just get to this conclusion. It's not a list of fruit, it is a formula. And I start to do a search about it, and I go to one of the top laboratory in Israel that they working with plants, Israeli plants, and I asked them tell me about those 7 plants that appear in the Bible, in Deuteronomy 8 verse 8. What is the power of those plants? And it was very amazing to discover that recently scientists say that those plants are the formula for health. If you look at the white and barley grass, when it's still grass, when it's green, it is the best juice, full of vitamin and mineral and antioxidant, the chlorophyll. And you look at the veins, if you look at the skin of the grapes, The skin of the red grapes contain very powerful antioxidant. It's called resveratrol. It's improved all the body system, or the blood system, the heart system. And if you go from there, you go to the skin of the pomegranate, and also the leaves of the olives contain tons of antioxidants that protect our body from the free radical, from the aggressive free radical that attack our body in those days. If you look at the fig trees, contain a lot of health for the digestive system. If you look at the honey, the dead honey contains full of vitamin A, B, D, vitamin very powerful. So if you look at all those seven fruits that appear in the Bible, in Deuteronomy 8, verse 8, you will see that it is a formula for health. So we start a big research here in Israel. We take the best laboratory with the best scientists, and we start to do the research and check about those amazing plants, and we create a formula. We create a liquid, and we take just 1 up to 3 spoons of this liquid, and it's very powerful formula for health. And it's I just said it, it's not just a healthy formula, it's not just even a magic formula, it is a holy formula. Because if you are a believer, it's what this guy, this pastor, this good friend of mine, he tells me, you don't need to explain me about all these scientist issues, because I'm not a scientist, I am a believer. And if you are a believer, you understand that if you write down there that this is the formula that the Lord give us for our health, so probably, for sure, this is a holy formula for health. So, I was very excited when we just tested it the first time, when we started to give it to our friends and family and our employees and our team, and I started to work with people, and I realized that it's very, very effective. For me, I can give you my private testimonial. It gives me a full of energy and focus, and I move very strong and fast into my goal, into my dream. It improves me not just from the health point of view, it's spiritual point of view. It just gives me the power to move ahead in my life. And I hear those kinds of testimonials all over around, or from a lot of people that just test this formula. And we also decide to create a skincare product, because our skin also heat. When you put something on your skin, it's getting direct to your blood system and to your body. So we create amazing skincare formula, amazing skincare product based on the same idea, the same formula of those holy herbs that appear in the Bible. It appears in the Deuteronomy 8, verse 8. And this is our product. We have the nutritional supplements, and we have the skincare product. We have amazing product. And then we ask ourselves, okay, how are we going to market those products? How are we going to tell this amazing story to the world? And we take a decision to use the idea of social leverage business. The meaning is, let's use the power of use and share. And during this, we'll give other people the opportunity to create the financial freedom and financial independence to themselves and to their family. And for me, it was very exciting, to say, wow, it's a great opportunity to help other people to change their life. Because if you look at the Deuteronomy 8, verse 12, you will see it's right down there. You will build fine houses. And I ask myself, what does it mean, a fine houses? What is a fine house? Ask yourself, what is a fine house? Is it a just nice house in a nice neighborhood? Or probably there is more than this, because if you have the best house but the relationship in this house is terrible, it's not a fine house. So how can I help other people to create a fine house to themselves? And we move ahead and we look at the Deuteronomy 8, verse 13. And it's right down there, silver and gold will multiply. Silver and gold, in every culture, in every time, 4,000 years ago, it's exactly like today. Silver and gold, it's a material wellness, it's a material well-being, it's a material wealth. And it's very important because, a lot of people scare from money, they scare from silver and gold. And, silver in Hebrew, silver, it's kesef in Hebrew, and kesef, it's money also. So silver, it's actually kesef, money, it's silver in Hebrew. It's the same word. I think in Spanish it's the same, yes? También la mismo, plata y plata es de plata. So, when we talked about silver and gold will multiply, so God actually say to us, you have opportunity to make much more money to yourself and to your family, to hold the fine houses, to give to the things that you really care about them. And if we go on, it's right down in verse 13, the second part of this sentence is all that you have will multiply. What does it mean, all that you have will multiply? If you have houses and family and, nice houses and silver and gold, what does it mean, all? And I think when we speak about all that you have, it's all from inside. From inside of you. Your relationship with yourself will multiply, with the relationship with your family, with your community, the relationship with the Lord. Everything will grow. Your love, your happiness, your wellness. So I see in this chapter, Deuteronomy 8, verse 8, I see a very powerful formula for health, for wellness, for well-being, but also a formula for wealth. And if you look at it, you keep move to chapter Deuteronomy 8, chapter 8, Deuteronomy 8, verse 18. Excuse me for my English. I'm very excited. I'm driving to Jerusalem and I talk about this amazing thing. So, Deuteronomy 8, verse 18. It's right down there. I'm the God. Give you the power to create wealth. Because I'm the Lord. Give you the power to create wealth. In order to make a better world for you and for the generations. And this is for me, it's very exciting because all our business, all HolyHerbs, it's about this chapter, Deuteronomy 8. It is a critical moment of change. And I want to say something else, something more than this, because this critical moment, it was a change from slavery to freedom. All the Jewish nation that's moved from 400 years in Egypt, and 40 years at the desert, and they moved from slavery, and the moment before they enter the promised land, actually to become a free nation. In this critical moment, it's actually a moment of change from slavery to freedom. And I believe that in each and every one of us there is a slave and there is a free person. All of us have the slave inside. It's crying and complaining and ask for somebody else to take care for my life, and slave from inside, spiritual slave, being of slave. And in each and every one of us there is the free person that's to run and win to my life and to create a better world for us and for the generation to come. And I see this company, I see this HolyHerbs, this opportunity to teach people, to coach people, to work with people, and to show them the way to move from slavery to freedom. So please, my friend, please share this video with your friends. Give other people the opportunity to see about our story, what is HolyHerbs and what it's all about. And if you want to be part of it, if you want to help us to share the story to the world, please connect to the person that asked you to see this video, and please tell him, please, I want to be part of it. I want also to have a better life, to live a better life, better wellness, better well-being. I want to be part of this amazing team that's right now create a better world for us and for the generation to come. Yes, I'm about to arrive to Jerusalem, and I'm very excited. My name is Yair Bar-Lev, and I'm totally HolyHerbs. Thank you.